everyone, and welcome back. Happy 2021, guys. Woohoo!
2021.
Yay, 2021.
It's going to be a good year. We're so excited.
A better year.
Definitely a better year. It's still early, but hoping for the best, really. You know, you have to look forward to things. And yes. So we are watching more of the Clone Wars today. We are on episode 13 of season 4. This episode is called Escape from Kadavo. So, literally, guys, and I see, it looks like Rex and Obi right now with those shot collars on that Ahsoka wore and the slaves wear. Not cool. So, I hope there's going to be an epic escape because,
there's
I don't know.
Gotta be. It doesn't look very good right now.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't. I do like this arc so far. I like the Queen, and I feel like she's a very complicated character, so I want to see like what Anakin does. We know where he goes from here. I don't know exactly when, but I'm curious like if he will stay a bit to help out or kind of understand her scenario.
I wonder if he'll agree to be her personal slave,
just for a little bit until he
can slave.
Oh, that's I didn't even think that. God,
he's very persuasive.
People die in this, so you never know. It's kind of weird. I'm just impressed how Anakin is very suave, because I know he had a really nice romance with Padme. We see it in here too. I'm thinking of the movies, but I just didn't see this side of him. For him being that confident, because he was so obsessed with Padme in the movies. Although I hope no one gets offended by that, but I love the Anakin in Clone Wars more than the movies because I found him so obsessed in that. And this one he isn't. But I
have to agree with that.
Me too. Yes, definitely.
For him to be just this suave and sexy to someone.
It's almost like an Obi move.
Yes, I love Obi in the series so much because he is like that all the time. Most times I'm like, yes, he's so cool. So let's get into it, ladies, and we'll talk afterwards.
Yes.
Okay, very good.
Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Escape from Kadavo. Ooh, episode 13. Great hope can come from small sacrifices. What's a small sacrifice?
Oh, sacrifice. Oops.
The Jedi infiltrated the slaver planet of Zygerria, only to be captured by its ambitious queen. Now, even Obi-Wan Kenobi must come to terms with a life in chains.
Come to terms, yeah.
Once a Jedi master, now a Jedi slave.
So people just getting shocked all the time? We hear all the groaning and yelling.
Keep eyes on your toils.
Poor people.
Speech is forbidden.
Okay.
See, this is where the dark side comes out in me.
Forgive me, Master.
Oh, Master. Darn.
Oh,
he probably had to do that just to have them walk by. Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, that was really cool. The cloaking.
All have-seen empire has been built upon the backs of slaves.
Dooku.
If she fails to see the error of her ways, end her rule.
Yeah.
Why am I surprised? I don't know. I like those creatures. Is it Khaleesi?
Have you considered my offer, Skywalker?
It's not an easy decision.
Wait till I see R2, I'm like,
Count Dooku is on his way here. So even you have a master.
Dooku is not my master.
I don't run away from anything, Your Highness.
Zap.
Yeah.
Hey, leave my friend alone.
Whoa.
He survived that?
You find Ahsoka?
No, I think.
I was invited by your faithful advisor.
Skywalker is a symbol of our power to enslave even Jedi.
I was once a Jedi myself.
You have little in common with Anakin. Kenobi is coming to realize that his efforts to help others will only injure them. As plans for escape and hopes of rescue fade, defiance will become compliance. His spirit will break, and he will be mine.
No, he won't.
Imagine an army of Jedi in your service. Zygerria will be invincible.
My goal is not the enslavement of the Jedi Order. I've come to supervise their execution. Now, summon Skywalker.
Ah, she didn't like
Like
that.
finding him.
Oh my god.
God, poor Ahsoka. At least the weather's been kind of
Oh,
okay.
jeez.
Took you long enough.
Well, I knew you had a nice view.
Wah wah.
Jeez. Yeah.
Are you okay?
I sense a disturbance in the Force.
It's
Oh,
Dooku.
good.
I need you to get our ship.
Take that off, no
Here,
problem.
Take this comm.
Wow.
Come on, R2.
I command you to kill Skywalker.
I will not be ordered about in my own palace, Count.
If you won't do my bidding, perhaps your Prime Minister will.
You're not fit to be queen any longer.
Untie!
Oh,
You
oh, oh.
traitor!
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to watch
I
that.
thought he was gonna stab her with his saber.
Skywalker.
See, you're gonna have a different vision, different idea.
Oh.
I thought he was just gonna do it
Hey,
right
can I have
then
my lightsaber?
Oh my god.
with a whip.
Oh.
Yeah. You need your saber.
Yeah.
She was murdered by the Jedi.
Is she dead?
Oh, come on.
She's not dead, right? He didn't kill
That's
her.
our signal. Let's get
Yeah.
going.
Take your vengeance.
Maybe she's not dead. Woo!
Oh wow.
Kadavo system. You were right. I am a slave. Just as you are.
Oh, she's gonna die? No. Like, wow, that was quick too.
Gosh, wow.
At least she was able to talk to him. I want that chair.
I know.
Yeah.
Floating throne.
Yeah.
Just you wait.
Oh, jeez, poor Obi.
Count Dooku. Still afraid to get your hands dirty?
I would gladly make an exception in your case. I wanted to say a proper farewell before Keeper Argos puts you to death.
Grr.
Oh, jeez.
Skywalker.
No
They
way.
have a ride out.
Wow.
So much for our ride home.
What now?
We get through
Oh,
the
gee.
old-fashioned way.
With the perfect circle.
Wow, I guess we
Anakin, I'm glad to see you, but I'm afraid our host feels otherwise. Anakin, you must realize this is a fight you cannot win alone.
Yeah.
Who said I was alone?
Yay!
Hey, yeah, yeah.
Good.
Wow.
Hope they can get there in time, though. They can start killing a lot of people.
So.
Now!
Woo!
Excellent.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Obi.
Whoa.
We'll need a bigger ship.
She gave him kind of like a look. Like, oh, you have to kill them. It's like Star Fox. Ooh! Jeez!
Ooh, I'd be
Hey.
sick.
Wow. We're gonna get one. Ooh, right in the head.
Oh.
No, not all of them.
No, come on.
Oh, come on. No. Oh.
Get that guy.
Oh my god, see, he's just gonna drop you all. Okay. That sucks.
We'll take care of those cannons.
Just make sure that cruiser gets down here. We are running out of time.
I'm gonna go help my people. I'll see if I can buy us some time.
Like he growls at him. Woohoo! Rats!
Grab the zapper.
Yeah.
Guess you knew that.
Take care of you. You.
It's so bad that I'm laughing at all these deaths.
Come now, Master Kenobi.
No
You know a
hesitation, just do
Jedi
it.
won't kill an unarmed man.
But I...
But yeah, but Rex will.
I'm no Jedi.
I'm no Jedi. Okay. Good. Then maybe the Force too. Oh no 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 no!
No, we lost one.
Go Ahsoka. Good catch.
Whoa.
Oh yay! See, working together.
Okay.
Good. Great way to fall too.
Yeah, plus.
Padawan Tano, might I have a word in private?
Of course.
Stay with us.
And perhaps the people of Kirosh will also join the Republic.
Good.
Excellent. That's
thanks.
great.
That is great news. Yeah.
That's
good news.
That is. I'm
Yeah,
glad that some of them
wow.
survived. That was, it was really sad. This episode was
Wasn't
really
it?
exciting.
Especially with the queen. The queen realized she
right.
is a slave just as they are.
Yeah. I mean, it took dramatic circumstances for her to see it, but I'm glad at the end. I was kind of sad that she died too.
Yeah, she
Not that
did,
she
yeah.
would be a character that, I don't know. I was thinking like maybe she could join them for a couple episodes or something.
Right.
And just be different and have a different outlook on everything. I'm glad she had some words with Anakin about being a slave as well before
That's
she
right.
actually died.
Yes, and she didn't die at the hands of Dooku right then and there. He
Mhm.
got to
That's right, yeah.
take her away.
I was waiting for a saber in the back when she had her face turned away from him and we see both their faces and he's behind her and I'm
wonder.
like,
Yes, I wonder.
yeah, he's going to stab you. Make
Yeah,
a dramatic
trust.
stab. But yeah, so I am happy that she did care about Anakin. We did know that already, that she had an attraction, but she was really against killing him. And even though Dooku was giving her that order to do so, like she was mad and was like, "You can't tell a queen to do that," and she was yelling at her
Yes,
for that. But
That's
she
right.
actually,
Definitely.
yeah, I think she was actually more upset at the fact that he wanted her to kill Anakin and she did not want to.
Yeah.
So that was interesting.
And she thought at the end of the day, I'm the queen. You can't tell me what to do. I'm
Mhm.
still with you, but this is my realm.
Yeah.
And she was sadly mistaken that
Mhm.
she is a slave to him.
And to be that confident too, because yes, you still have this other guy, Dooku, coming into your territory. You have another person there, but you don't have guards right around you. Like, I think being a queen, especially in a scary place like that where you have all these slaves and it's just very aggressive there, I would be like, well, you would have to have guards at the ready
definitely,
all
yeah.
the time to protect you. So, I mean, she's strong. She had her own whip, and she was ready to fight Dooku, which I'm sure some scoffed or laughed at that, saying that, like, there's no chance, she's going to even be able to
Yeah, but you know what? Her
she was strong to
mentality
do
was
that.
there. Yes.
Yeah, so she was a strong person in that sense. But, yeah, like, I thought she would have guards actually in there, so God forbid something did happen. Now, they thought something else just because Dooku manipulating and saying, hey, Anakin killed, a Jedi killed, your queen, what are you going to do, But,
Yeah, and her senior advisor, he summons Dooku to come because he was afraid of her relationship with Anakin was
Yeah, and they were so
That's right, yeah.
driven to be like, well, this is how things have to be. Jedi are bad, and this could turn the tables if she likes a Jedi. Even though she still had that mindset, she was slowly turning on that.
And she did have a good plan as far as weakening Obi. At the end of the day,
Yeah.
who is the ruler.
Yeah, and Obi, I want to talk about him too, and just thinking of Anakin like taking away the queen as well. So now it stinks because now her people do believe Dooku that a Jedi killed the queen, and they won't
Yeah,
know
see
anything
that?
different because she did actually die just with Anakin. There was no other witnesses.
That's
No
right.
one heard what she had to say. So that really sucks. So now they're going to be even more against a Jedi now. And yeah, I thought she was smart on doing that with Obi because he is so brave. He's a great warrior. Also, it was so cool to see how easy it was for him and Ahsoka to just crush those necklaces.
Yes!
with no
That's right, my
problem,
guys,
which
that's
we know
sure.
they can use
Oh
the
my
Force
God.
in so many different ways, but them suffering by the hands of that or by the necklace and letting it happen because they had to stay in character. And then crushing them afterwards shows how much power Jedis have and how far they'll go
That's right.
to protect others. But it was hard for Obi because he wanted to protect others even in that position, but he couldn't because...
Yes, and it was making things worse.
That's right.
Yeah, because he probably could crush that collar at any time, but what's he going to do? How, like, there's too many bad people there. He can't just escape on his own.
Timing is everything.
Too many people are going to die. So he had to play the part until it was right. And even though he's a strong person, did you think he was actually having his spirit broken down at that point?
I did.
I thought so, definitely.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
Because even though he had a plan, many people were still dying and getting, really suffering because of his doing. So I think he really was.
Thank goodness Flo showed up when he did.
I love him. Yeah, I was so excited to see him. He's such a great person.
Great,
yeah, father figure.
It feels so great. We're gonna come and help you.
Yeah, and then we had that new clone. We might have heard of him before, but I don't think so. Warthog. I love how they have, again, like names that we can associate with. So they're using Earth names, but Earth doesn't exist in this galaxy, right? So maybe they have an Earth-type planet with all the same names and creatures and whatnot. But I like the Wolf Squad, and I thought Warthog was fun too.
And even Rex saved the day too, and R2 had his
part. I love that how
R2
he goes, "I'm no Jedi." He just threw that at that guy.
That's right.
I was hoping that guy would cower and be like, "Oh wait," because we see that a lot.
And fly away with his throne.
Yeah, like once you don't have the power anymore and your life's in danger, it's like, "Oh, I was like this scary guy, and now I'm like all cowardly and whatnot." But he mocked because he wasn't fully afraid yet, because he's like, a Jedi can't kill, but yeah. They kill when they have to, but not when he was defenseless. So that was great that Rex did that. Yay, Rex! Thank you for that.
Yes.
Woo! Wait for the side. Woohoo! But yeah, very good episode. Very exciting. Again, I love the animation in this. It's always been good, but ever since the 4th season, it's a lot nicer. It's smoother, and the detailing's really nice and a little bit softer too. And I like their new outfits. Yes, I say outfits. Like the new armor and stuff that the clones have, and just the looks of the robes with Obi-Wan and Anakin. And
even Ahsoka, I mean, brighter colors.
I have to say, a lot of her people, I can't help it. Like, I love her design. I'm totally jumping topic here, but her horns are really small. I'm going to call them horns, I guess. But her people's horns get really big. At least a lot of them, like, they get huge. I was like, holy crap. So going back to Mandalorian, her design is really small there. But again, we talked about that before, but
that's right,
I just kept really thinking about it during this because we saw a lot of big horns in this. So I don't know if it's just like a stature thing, if it's a sex thing, like just the males have it or something. But anyways, I thought that was kind of interesting to see that. But I do like her design. Rosario Dawson, I think that's cool.
Yeah, and she saved the day. She saved her people.
She did.
Creative,
I really thought the leader there was going to be like, how about you come with us, because we're going to need the help to rebuild and mentally rebuild and physically.
Yes, I thought he was going to offer her a position.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So I was like, don't leave. I got excited to see what he was going to say, but I'm like, I don't want her to part, though. I want her to stay with Anakin and Obi.
Yes.
Because he's always.
And don't call the Separatists for help anymore.
Yeah. Again, it just all depends on your situation. But yes, I hope they learned their lesson on that, unfortunately, in a bad way. It was so sad how they got tortured, and so many were dying. And what an interesting planet, too. It made me think of Game of Thrones a lot. The Slaver planet.
Even the statues, I don't know if it was statues or their structures or plant life, it almost looked like their anatomy. Their head, there's a swooping and.
That happens a lot with certain species and planets. Like some things match, whether it's like something glowy or something geometric, and it's interesting. I like to see that where it's like all for a reason, Except Earth, you have all kinds of nutty things, so it's like, what happened there? But no, I really do enjoy that, and I love the creativity behind everything. I think that's a lot of fun for sure. But I love how Anakin saved Ahsoka, and a banter again the same. That was great.
Yes,
she's hanging there, and he just lifts the cage up, and he's like, "Oh, at least you had a good view." That was great.
That's right.
Those one-liners, I really did enjoy the music again in this one. It was, I don't say, like it's good, like almost like movie quality, but it had something about it that I really just enjoyed. I really saw it as a big triumph, at the end.
It was great, especially, breaking down their structures and just taking off altogether. It was,
and the music build up, ending. And it was good. Like, get off our planet. So I think we'll end it there. So Happy New Year! Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon as always. Bye, guys.
Happy New Year, 2021! Yay!